I'm recording this in the loft of a cabin in Idaho. One Page Weekly with Nick Slavik. Hindsight. Data plus feelings. Human memory is inherently flawed. Only 100 cases of hyperthymesia, extraordinary memory, have ever been recorded. Even they add facts that didn't ever exist. Our memories are reconstructive and prone to feelings, emotions, context, and interpretation. This is written as I sit in a friend's cabin in Idaho. His great-grandfather purchased it for his large family to share for generations. My two boys are sleeping hard upstairs. My cousin Jack is here with us too. The Slavik boys flew in a few days ago with 5 checked bags, 3 of them containing ice fishing gear. We're here because my cousin Jack and his friend vowed to take us ice fishing at a pristine mountain lake for a world record perch and potentially some rainbow trout. We arrived at 2 a.m. and crashed at cousin Jack's house. Beds were ready for us, breakfast laid out by him and his new wife. We slept hard and brief night 1. When the boys woke up, we went to see Nana, who lives here as well. Nana is the matriarch of our family. She's my mother's mother. I won't be able to tell you every impressive thing about her, but here's a try. She was born in 1934 in a Czechoslovakian farm family of 13 kids. She's 90. She jogs to this day when she moves from place to place. She milked cows by hand at 5. She had to learn English, as well as how to use her right hand to write in school. The nuns and their punishment of rapping her on the knuckles with the ruler made sure of that. She went to nursing college at the same college where I met my wife 50 years later. By all accounts, she was one of the finest charge and surgical nurses ever to walk the planet. People who worked at the local hospital with her still regale me of tales of her selflessness, expertise, and servant leadership. Yesterday, she told me and my 2 boys about the time she went to Jamaica with her family and spent the entire week seeing to people in need, the word getting out about how proficient in medical science she was. She saw to a man who cut his foot on coral, assisted a local doctor with a woman who broke her hip, where she used her husband's wheelchair to transport the large lady to the hospital. She even assisted on some minor surgeries on the cruise ship after responding to the call, "Is there a doctor on board this ship?" She almost drowned 4 times and had a deathly fear of water. She lived on a lake home where her husband and son enjoyed sailing, water skiing, boating, and swimming. Her husband, a publisher of a newspaper and an impressive character himself, served in World War II and was a quadriplegic because of multiple sclerosis. I spent almost every weekend when I was younger at Nana's house, or at least that's what my memory makes it feel like. My love of the outdoors came from those times. Nana was the origin of the decent human being theory. She's a living saint and has lived a life I could not, or at least strive to. Selfless, serving, kind in the face of cruelty. I'm sure Nana's memory is not perfect. Mine is definitely not. But when you put my life experiences with her through the algorithm of memory, and the output is a beautiful series of moments that guide my life to this date. My family, my businesses, and my service are directly results of Nana. I'm sure she's fallible, although it'd be hard to tell by anything she did over the last 90 years. Hindsight is not always perfect or even reliable, and comparison is the thief of joy. These are cautions, but I'm less concerned about them when the net effect is so beautiful for the people who know Nana. Jestem vděčný in her native language. I'm grateful. This has been One Page Weekly with Nick Slavik.